This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of May 24th, 2022. I'm Wes Mills. Indianapolis-based Make My Move has announced the launch of a new fellowship program to attract recent college graduates who are working remotely to the Hoosier State. The Indiana Remote First Fellowship wants to help bolster Indiana's workforce, but also create a sense of community for young people who work from home. Make My Move Chief Executive Officer Mike Rutz said the program will give young remote workers networking and career development they would normally get from in-person positions.
Some mentoring opportunities and basically ensure that their entree into the workforce as a remote worker is more successful and, quite honestly, more pleasant, and that it happens here in Indiana.
Fellowship offerings will be available to new college graduates and those with fewer than 2 years on the job in remote positions. Rutz says because remote workers can work from anywhere, they're in high demand. He says Indiana can get a leg up in that competition with the fellowship, which gives young professionals an essential foundation. State and local officials are set to make an economic development announcement today in Kokomo. Few details are available, but executives from global automaker Stellantis will be on hand. Earlier this year, Stellantis began production at the retooled Kokomo engine plant, which produces engines used in the Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Cherokee. Governor Eric Holcomb, Indiana Secretary of Commerce Brad Chambers, and Kokomo Mayor Tyler Moore will take part in the announcement. Fort Wayne-based scrap metals recycler Metal X is expanding its operations in northeast Indiana. The company has acquired SRT Aluminum in Wabash, an aluminum recycler and melting operation. Metal X says incorporating aluminum melting capabilities has been on its radar for some time as part of its business plans to expand. SRT employs 120 workers, and all are expected to join Metal X upon closing of the deal in July. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio. New Jersey-based Aramco has acquired Retailer's Supply in New Albany, a janitorial supplies and equipment distributor. The deal is Aramco's ninth acquisition in the janitorial supplies and equipment industry over the last 3 years. Retailer's Supply serves customers in education, industrial, retail, and entertainment. The Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame in Newcastle has named Matt Martin its new executive director, succeeding Chris May, who will step down next month after 13 years on the job. Martin has spent the past 8 years as athletic director of Knightstown High School. He also serves on the Indiana High School Athletic Association Executive Committee. Martin served as president of the committee during the 2019-20 school year. During that time, he helped the organization navigate the retirement of Commissioner Bobby Cox, the hiring of Commissioner Paul Neidig, and the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Independent Order of Odd Fellows of Indiana has donated more than $700,000 to the Ivy Tech Foundation. The Indianapolis-based nonprofit says part of the gift will fund an endowed scholarship to support students who've experienced the death of one or both parents before the age of 18, or who have experienced the death of a spouse. The balance of funds will be allocated to Ivy Cares, a program that offers a variety of services to Ivy Tech students. The scholarships will be available to students beginning this fall. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.